Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin. Today's workout is a no excuses workout. Full disclosure, I did not feel like working out today. I did not feel like filming today, but I thought that this would be a really quick and easy and fun way to work out, hitting as many muscle groups as possible for maximum burn, maximum work, and the shortest amount of time. No repeat exercises today. This is done HIIT style, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, but I really recommend take everything at your own pace. You can even do this workout without any weights. If you're using weight, I recommend having 2 sets if possible. And when you're ready, get those running shoes on. You just have 15 minutes of work, and then you can get back onto the couch and back into Netflix.
Hello, everyone. Get ready by starting at the back of your mat. Let's do inchworms with a push-up. Reach your arms up, fold forward, walk your hands to the top of your mat, come to a plank position, drop your knees down, push up, lift your knees back up, walk your hands in, reach up, and then keep moving. Core stays strong in your push-up. And if you're really feeling strong, you can even keep your knees elevated in your push-up. But just be proud of yourself that you're moving your body. You've got 15 minutes of work. You've got this. This is your last one. Nice wide collarbones. Make sure you're breathing. All right. Now you'll grab your lightest set of weights. Make sure you bend at your knees to pick them up. This is the squat and press. Setting your feet shoulder width distance apart, bringing your weights up to your shoulders. I want you to squat down, keeping your knees pointing same direction as your second and third toe. And as you lift up, you'll press your weights up towards the sky, palms facing one another. Keep your chest lifted. Keep your booty sitting back. Here I'm turning to the side. You can see that my spine is nice and long. I'm not hunching forward or folding at the waist. Just a few more seconds here. This is your last one. Keep your feet moving as you take your weights off to the side. Next thing is a side lunge and reach. Come to the center of your mat. Step your left foot off to the side. Reach up as you step to the middle. So you'll bend your left knee, the right leg stays straight. Reach up as you step the feet together, and then alternating sides. Sitting your booty back, just like in your squat. Weights in that heel. And I want you to drive through the heel of the bent leg to lift you up. If it's too much, you can keep your hands down. Reaching them up will just get your heart rate up without having to jump or hop. Last one here. All right, grab a hold of your heaviest weight. I went for 15. Again, bend at your knees to pick your weight up. You do not need weight here at all. These are just curtsy squats. If you're using a weight, hold it in front of your chest, step your right foot behind you, bend your left knee, come up to stand. Step your right foot behind you, come up to stand. So finding this curtsy squat shape, trying to keep your hips square to the front of the room. So that back foot crosses behind you on a diagonal. core strong because you're drawing your navel in and up. Beautiful. You can take that weight off to the side. These are wide sumo squats with a pulse. So setting the feet wide, heels in, toes out. You'll bend your knees, hover, and then come up to stand. So bending, squatting, lifting about halfway, lowering back down, and then lifting all the way up into extension. Now I'm bringing my hands behind my head because it's a way of, again, getting the heart rate up without having to jump or hop. Bend, little lift, bend, fully straighten the legs. Keep your lower ribs drawing in. Nice. Now grabbing a hold of a mid-sized set of weights if you have them. This is a reverse lunge with a bicep curl, an optional knee drive. So stepping the left foot back, bending your knee in your lunge, then driving through your right heel to come up to stand, bringing the weights up towards your shoulders for a bicep curl, and bringing your left knee towards your chest as well if you want that little bit of core work. Shoulders stay stacked over top of your hips. Last one. We're just going to do the same thing on the second side, so take your 15 seconds to breathe. And then your weight will stay in your left foot. Let's move. Right foot steps back, bending into your reverse lunge, and then curling the biceps, curling the weights up as you pull your right knee in towards your chest. You're really driving through your left heel to lift yourself up. And as you bring your right knee in towards your chest, you're not leaning back. You're using the strength of your core to lift the leg. Keep breathing as you move. This is your last one. Okay. Setting your feet shoulder to hip width distance apart. Weights come to the thighs in front of you, palms facing in. Hinge at your hips, lower halfway down. I want you to bend your elbows so that your elbows are alongside your waist, and then kick those weights back for a tricep kickback. So this is a deadlift, a row, a tricep kickback, and then reversing the motions to come up to stand. Your spine is long. You're in control as you kick the weights back. You're hinging at your hips. Nice, you're done. Really similar action here. This is a one-legged deadlift. You're just gonna hold it and row the weights up. So shifting your weight into your left foot, put a little bend in your left knee. Hinge at your hips, float that right leg, and then just pulling your elbows up by the sides and lowering them back down. Pulling the weights up and lowering. So as you pull the weights, you're squeezing between the shoulder blades. If balance feels tricky, you can always tap the right toes down. If the right leg is lifted, you're floating from your right inner thigh. And now swapping sides. So just let your right foot come down, take a breather. Now you're shifting your weight into your right foot, bending your right knee slightly so you can hinge at your hips, tapping the left toes behind you or lifting from your inner thigh, and then just rowing the weights up, squeezing between your shoulder blades. Now, if you start to feel this in your lower back, which I did, I really do recommend making sure that those back toes come down to the mat and you're just taking a little bit of pressure off of your lower back. You're definitely going to draw your navel in and up. Your core is definitely going to be fired up here. All right, you got it. You can set your weights off to the side. You're almost done. Last few exercises here. We're going to do a plank and reach. So your hands will come down to the mat underneath the shoulders. And then keeping your hips as still as possible, reach your right arm forward, pause, and then reach your left arm forward and pause. So your hips want to shift from side to side. You're going to do your best to avoid that. Now, the wider your feet are, the easier it will be to keep your hips stable, so know that that's an option for you. As best you can, your chest stays square to your mat. Last one here. All right. You're going to come to seated in a crab-like position. So you're sitting on your bum, the soles of your feet are on the mat pointing forward, and your hands will come behind you. You don't need your weights just yet. I want you to press into your feet, press into your hands, and you might just tabletop. You might start to alternate and reach one arm back, sit the booty down, and then switch sides. If that's a bit too much, after all, it is a lazy day, you didn't really feel like working out, keep both hands on the earth and just lift and lower the booty. Your weight's in your heels, so you're feeling your booty squeeze to lift you. You might feel your shoulders here as well. All right. Now I have both my medium and my light set of dumbbells nearby. I've also pulled up my pants way too high. That's okay. I want you to find a tabletop position lying down on your back. Your knees over top of your hips, weights over top of the shoulders. Hold the weights firmly in your hands, and as you extend your right leg long, take your left arm back behind you, bring them to center, and then alternate. So opposite hand, opposite leg, go. Keep your core strong. Make sure there's a little bend in your elbows. All right. Starting to work in the chest here, so you can go with a higher weight if you'd like to. I went back up to my mid-sized weight. You're doing a chest press. So start with your legs long, and as you extend your right leg to the ceiling, you'll press your weights up over top of your chest. And then as the weights come down, your right leg will come down and you'll alternate. So chest press with leg extension. Keep your core strong and make sure that there's no pressure being dumped into your lower back. Last one. Now swapping back to your lower set of dumbbells if you've got them. This is a bridge with a skull crusher. So the soles of your feet come to the mat. Again, extend the arms up overhead, weights in hand if you're using them. Now keep the booty lifted as you bend your elbows and bring the weights alongside your head. You can imagine as though the weights are cell phones and you're bringing them to your ear. All the while, your booty is lifted because you're pressing through your heels and squeezing your glutes. So really working the entire back line of your body here. Triceps, the muscles along your spine, your glutes, your hamstrings. All right, lower your booty, lower the weights. And you are done. So just coming up to stretch, start by just tapping out your feet. You're standing, shake out the arms. And then set your feet nice and wide, hands to the hips. Inhale, grow long. Exhale as you start to fold, hinge at your hips. Let the crown of your head be heavy. And then walk your hands towards the left leg. You might reach your right fingertips to the sky as you twist towards the left side of the room. And then walk your hands towards your right leg. You might reach your left fingertips up as you twist to the right. Let your hands walk all the way to frame the left foot. Bend your left knee. Keep your right knee and hip lifted. Plant your right palm. Inhale, sweep left fingertips to the sky. Straighten out your left leg. Fold over it. And then walk your hands through center. Take them over towards the right. Bend your right knee. Plant your left palm. Inhale, sweep right fingertips to the sky. Bring your right hand down, straighten out your right leg, fold over that right thigh. Good, and then again, just coming to stand so you can step that back foot forward, bring the two big toes together, forward fold, then press into your feet. Inhale, reach all the way up, bring the hands through prayer at heart center. Nice work.
All right, you made it. Congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. I greatly appreciate it. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed it or share it with a friend. You can subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's a really free and easy way to support me and my channel. And leave a comment down below letting me know if you enjoyed this quick and not easy, but quick and effective no excuses workout. I'll see you in the next one. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.